It was the first major social gathering after the easing of COVID-19 restrictions around masking and social distancing in Seoul, South Korea on October 29th, 2022. And so approximately 100,000 young people exited their homes and went out to enjoy nightlife around the neighborhood of Itaewon in Seoul, South Korea. At around 6:30 p.m. that evening, the first evidence that a disaster was unfolding started to appear in this alleyway right here. You see, individuals getting off at this subway station right here were traveling up this alleyway to go to World Food Street here to celebrate Halloween, and individuals who were leaving were going down this alleyway to get to the train station. That, at that time, started a very small crowd crush with several people injured. Between 6:30 and 6:40, authorities received numerous phone calls indicating that a potential crowd crush was imminent and people were worried about the dangerous overcrowding in the alleyway, but nothing was done about it. Now, the alleyway we're talking about is this one right here. It is about 3 meters or 10 feet across and about 45 meters or about 150 feet long, and it ever so slightly slopes downward. By 10:10 p.m., the alleyway effectively turned into a crowd crush with fluid dynamics taking over and essentially no one in the alleyway having control over where they were going or which way they were moving. Sometime between 10:10 and 10:20, individuals started falling down in the middle of the crowd crush, with other individuals falling on top of them, and at least 5 police officers were seen in videos attempting to pull unconscious people out of the pile because they were so smashed together their lungs had no room to expand and they passed out from lack of oxygen. The first emergency call was received by Seoul authorities at 10:08 p.m. It would take until 10:39 p.m. for authorities to shut off both ends of the alleyway to prevent anyone else from entering the now massive crowd crush of people. Now, because of the amount of people that were out for Halloween celebrations that night, it took fire and police several extra minutes to get to the north side of the crowd crush where World Food Street was, where the majority of people were going into the actual crowd crush, exacerbating the situation. As police and fire worked to clear the alleyway of individuals trapped and get to those who were in cardiac arrest in the middle, civilians on the outside did CPR on other people that had gone into cardiac arrest due to compressive asphyxiation. It would take a full hour for the entire alleyway to be cleared and for the last individuals to receive CPR. In total, 159 individuals would die in connection with this crowd crush, and nearly 200 received non-fatal injuries. In the aftermath, an investigation was launched into the causes of the disaster, which concluded that a lack of police preparation was the cause of the actual disaster itself, and charged 23 police officers with negligence and involuntary manslaughter. The Halloween crowd crush is the deadliest disaster in South Korea since the sinking of the MV Sewol in 2014.